Hi, this is a presentation for the Cells Total Contact Exosphere Guard Glove with Outlast technology. Now I'm hoping that this review will give you a bit more than the average review of the feel, fit and look. This glove is actually being used. This is at the end of its life just about, so you can get a feel for exactly what's going to happen if you buy this glove. And if you buy this glove, you've either got a good job or a great benefactor, because these gloves are not cheap. This one's cost about €100 for me to buy it on the web and bring it over from the UK from a web shop. So you can imagine if I went out and bought it in the shop locally, it's going to cost like another 50% on top of that. Now, and what do you want from a glove? Well, feel, fit, looks okay, but what you really want it to do is stop the ball going in the back of the net, and this glove works. This is to let one goal in a cup run to win at the final, 10 goals in 18 matches in the league, and 4 goals in the League Cup to lose in the final. So this is a pretty good glove for that. Now the features of the glove: it has finger protection. If it says guard, it means it's for guarding the fingers. These are the spine windows here. You can see the spines, and they are removable. And you can just pull this pocket open and get at them quite simply and put them back in. Some people take them out to wash them. I haven't. This is my son's glove. It's a size 8.5 glove. He has a size 8 hand. If you've got finger spines, no matter what glove, I would recommend that you take the half size up, because there's just a bit of room taken up by the spines, so you need that extra. The spines are to stop your fingers from bending back the way. If you get pinged on the end of your fingers, you don't want to get your fingers hyperextended is the term they use. Anyway, bent back. Now you'll have to get used to this kind of springiness in them though when you first use this type of glove. If you're not used to using spines, don't go out the first game you get these gloves, particularly if it's an important match, because it does take a little bit of getting used to. You might want to do a few finger exercises. Some people I know take these two out and leave the rest in. This has a thumb guard as well in there. So it's good if somebody stamps on your hand, as well as the hyperextension. So this is my son's glove, and he particularly likes the guard glove. The one thing he would say about that is you can sometimes just lose a bit of feel for when you're doing overarm throws, just that last thing when you want to whip the ball out. Generally his throws are quite good, so I don't know what he's talking about, but he says that's just a slight issue for him. And we've got this broad wrist strap here, and this fits snugly round, and you can tie that onto your wrist, and it's great. It makes the glove feel part of your hand, which is exactly what you need. The downside to this particular one now is that you've got latex here and here, and when you close that off, there's no air breathing, so consequently you're getting some perspiration build up here, and that in the end will it damages the fabric, as you can see there. Also causes rubbing against the wrist, causing rashes. So that's something that they've actually gone away from. The last glove that was similar to this, the Robusto, which had a fabric sort of across the top there. Now the Robusto here, and you can see that it's not quite the same. There's a bit more fabric around there, and it breathes. One thing you'll notice about the Robusto that I never liked was to get at the spines. You have a zip pocket there, and they're much deeper into the pocket, harder to get out, harder to get back in. So this zip, I don't know how that's allowed. I've seen it on a couple of other makes of gloves, and I wouldn't have that. That could have somebody's eye out. So that's not a good thing. I don't know how they're allowed to do that. The Robusto also holds the water a lot. It's a good glove. It's a bit cheaper than this one by about £20, I expect. But getting back to this one, we've got finger spines, the wrist strap. It's made of latex on both sides, and it's a two-piece glove in effect. It's, well, two-piece-ish, but basically what it means, it's a top and bottom scenario. Roll finger means that latex rolls right around the bottom of your finger to join the back of the hand. There's no gusset here and here as there are in some, like the negative cut or the flat palm. If you want to know about these different types of cuts, go to the glovebag.com. There's an explanation of different types of cuts there. It's not completely enlightening, but it's the best I've found. There isn't another I've found anyway. So all in all, the upsides are it's good grip, It's lasted reasonably well. You can see the damage on the fingertips. Some of this has been done taking the glove on and off. And it's wearing quite well considering the amount of matches it's been involved in. The backs are good. And my son's not a big puncher now, but you know, there's a good bit of punching going on, and that's not worn away. And it's a good feel. He likes it. Probably just slightly on the chunky side. Probably go for a negative cut the next time. But the downside, the big downside, is the price. It's over £100, or you know, an enormous price anyway for a glove. You really want to be a serious young keeper or a pro, and I expect the pros get given these just to advertise them. But not a bad glove now. I'd sort of be happy to wear that glove. But at 5'8", I'm not allowed to keep goal anymore. So that's the Sells Total Contact Exosphere Guard Glove with Outlet technology. Great glove, not such a great price. Now, hopefully you'll learn something from that more than you did from other gloves. Thank you.